So I want to acknowledge that Jean Ross is with us today with her daughter Catherine. Leon's family was his pride and joy, and he had a son too, Stephen, who lives with Jean, and we're glad the family can be together. We are sad because Leon has been a part of this community for 46 years, and everyone who knew him liked him and respected him. And he was a lot of fun and had a great sense of humor. And I want to take a few minutes to remember Leon and give thanks for Leon. His simple goodness blessed everyone who knew him. The divine energy of creation found expression in his values, and he has left this world and this community better for his having been our friend. Now, we're doing this now because Leon, in his generosity, gave his body to science. And it's important to us when there can't be a memorial service or a funeral service to remember those in our community over who many years have become friends and who we've shared a lot and who mean a lot. And I got to know Leon a bit, and I just sensed right away he was such a gentleman. He was kind and considerate of others. He had a great smile. And I always experienced a joie de vivre about him. You know, he was a class act. And he grew up in St. Thomas along with two brothers and a sister. Now, his sister was the next one. He was the baby of the family. And his sister was just a little older than him, and so she figured that he was like a living doll. So she took really good care of him, holding him all the time and loving him, and so they were especially close. Leon played in bands by the time he was 17. Saxophone, clarinet, big bass, and bass guitar. He loved big band music. He played in other bands too. Played a lot of dances in his younger years, and played a lot of retirement and nursing homes. In fact, I was visiting someone in a retirement center a few years ago, and Leon's band was there. So the person I was visiting, I said, come on, let's go down and listen to the music. And I got to hear him play and do his thing, and it was wonderful. Leon's great love was his family, beginning with Jean. Jean was a nurse, and Leon's friend was going out with a nurse. And that friend was a friend of Jean's. So a blind date was arranged when Leon visited back home from Elliott Lake, where he was working at a mining office. And Leon and Jean hit it off right away and fell in love. And Leon moved back to St. Thomas as soon as he could so that they could be together and get married. They moved to London and began working at London Life in computers and marketing. There was one other gal in Leon's life, and that was his sailboat. On hot days, Leon and Jean would go cool off on the boat and do some day sails around Lake Erie. And when their family expanded to include their daughter Catherine and son Stephen, there was more crew for the boat. And I think Catherine especially enjoyed sailing with her dad. And Leon and Jean were members of Gethsemane when they first moved to London in the Huron-Highbury area. And then they bought a home in our area 46 years ago and have been a part of our community. How lucky for Mount Zion. So this is a sad time for Leon's family, and it's heightened by the fact that Catherine's husband, John, also passed away last month. So let's keep the family in our prayers. I know we have, and I know we will. But while we mourn the passing of precious loved ones, this Easter we also celebrate that their love and spirits are never lost to us. They've shaped us and made us who we are, and their presence is always with us. Their memory and spirit will continue to inspire and bless us, even as their presence have in the past. We give thanks.